We knew it was coming, the first significant snowstorm of the year.
It first hit this morning, transforming, as we said, throughout the day. Weeks after it first arrived, winter showing what it's made of today. Our Raheem Ladani has been monitoring this weather all day, and he joins us live with the details. You hanging on to that umbrella too, Raheem?
Yeah, Michelle, no doubt about it. It certainly is windy out here, and it is rainy. The snow that's on the ground right now is heavy and wet, and that's because of, as just mentioned, the significant amount of rain that continues to fall this hour as this system has been evolving throughout the day, depending on where you are. Battling the elements and his umbrella, this is Victor Raymond's introduction to true Canadian weather.
This is my first winter in Toronto, so yeah, it's so windy out here.
This January storm quickly intensified into snow, drastically dropping visibility, leading to several collisions.
We got a van on its side here, driver lost control, hit the wall.
This rollover in Vaughan happened at Highway 400 in Bass Pro Mills, and a driver was taken to hospital with minor injuries.
A little bit of slush can send you, overreacting into other traffic, and all of a sudden you try to hit the brakes, and you end up hydroplaning or just sliding across this wet, slushy highway.
Meanwhile, in Pickering, Keith wasn't wasting any time cleaning up the fallen mess.
It's heavy, really wet. So it's trying to get it before it gets even more wet.
West off the 401 in Kitchener, people waiting for the bus sheltered themselves as the snow accumulated, making for a challenging commute.
I drove from Oakville, and the 401 is a little iffy.
However, that doesn't mean everyone minds the wintry weather.
It's beautiful, man. I think we should have had this a couple months ago.
Back in Toronto, by the afternoon, there were pools of puddles as the rain took over. But that wasn't slowing down Chris and his dog, Indy.
I don't love the soupy mess, but if it turns to snow overnight and we can do some sledding, that would be amazing.
And the sentiment is similar for those still riding their bike.
I wish it would rather snow than this ice pellets that are coming down right now.
Now, if this wintry wallop wasn't what you were expecting, maybe look ahead to another system later in the week.
Instead of going right through Ontario, it's going to kind of veer off to the lower Great Lakes, might reach up into Lake Erie. So essentially, the cool air will be occupying the land of Ontario, and so then, therefore, we're just going to see the snow,
which some feel is long overdue, well into January. Now, there have not been any widespread reported outages caused by either the wind, rain, or snow, but Hydro One does say that it has crews and assessors ready if needed. Reporting live, I'm Raheem Ladani. I'll send it back to you both in studio.